This channel is proudly partnered with the What the Funk shop. Please check out their store for all sorts of products. They have miniatures, dice, accessories, Game Master screens, home decorations, and many other things. You will find the link in the description and in the pinned comment, and make sure that you use my code for a special discount. Hi, welcome to this part of my review featuring the Otherworlds core rulebook. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review, featuring this science fantasy tabletop RPG, where you play as wanderers that move across worlds, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about adventuring. Your character will embark on missions and quests that will take them across the galaxy, exploring vastly different worlds, each with secrets waiting to be discovered. Adventuring is broken down into three basic actions. The World Master narrates the story and describes the environment. Rather than the story, I would say it narrates the situation. You're not telling a story about the player characters. The player characters are taking action in the world that you describe. Then the players decide what they want to do and let the World Master know what actions they want their characters to take. As I always say, it's not about what you want your characters to do, it's about what your characters are doing. The wording here isn't adequate for tabletop role-playing games. You describe your actions in the present, in the now. Otherwise, you are out of the moment. I want my character to travel to that city. Okay, so you want that. And when is your character going to travel to that city? No. I hop into my vehicle and drive towards the city. As easy as that, as simple as that. And then it says, the World Master determines the result of the story based on their described actions. This is not a story role-playing hybrid game. This is a tabletop role-playing game. In no part of the tabletop RPG concept there are hints or there is an indication of a story. You're not telling a story about the player characters. The Game Master describes the situation. The player characters take action within that situation. You're not telling a story. You're not going to be like, Bobby went into the cave and then Bobby opened the chest and he found a strange looking gun and then Bobby closed the chest and then he went outside. No, you're going to be handling things through actions, and perhaps you need to roll dice for each of those actions. By the end of the session, then you can tell a story about the session. You can tell other people about the session in a story format. Now, when it comes to resting, your characters will inevitably grow tired and become a bit beat up after countless hours of adventuring. Most characters can last about 14 hours before getting tired. Resting heals your characters and resets discipline and any skills that are limited in use per day. It's also important to note that when your character becomes drained of their astral energy, it leaves them exhausted, causing you to lose edge on every check you make. You'll need to spend some time recovering. While you may recover astral while resting, you can choose meditating as an alternative, which will restore the astral at a faster rate, but won't recover your HP. You also have details on transportation, the tech rating of the transportation methods, the cost. For example, the Wanderer. This is the most important form of transportation in Otherworlds, and can be found on any world in the galaxy, regardless of its technological level. A Wanderer is a very practical device. It is a mobile device that allows travel across the universe. But you can also employ many different things such as interdimensional gates, motorcycles, trains, ships, horses, helicopters, aircraft. There are no limits when it comes to the vehicles that you can find across many worlds. This concludes this part of the review. In the next part we are going to talk about combat. So this is a well-structured section with information on how to move around across the different worlds, but the storytelling bits are definitely out of place. This is not a storytelling RPG hybrid game such as Raven or Children of the Fall. Thank you for watching this part of the review. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member or using the super thanks button. You can also check out the pinned comment below. This has been Abraham L. Jaguar, a professional game master. I am currently unavailable for professional sessions, but I will put my contact information in the description and in the pinned comment for when I am available again. And remember, in tabletop RPGs, you are not telling stories about your characters, you are experiencing the game world as your characters. Once again, thank you and see you later.